Hey everybody, you're doing well today. We've made it to Tuesday. Apologize, I had to cancel stream yesterday. Just had a bunch of stuff around the house I needed to catch up on. A lot of things going on yesterday. Not quite as bad today. Still, stay busy with kids and whatnot, doing stuff around the house. This is actually my second attempt to start the stream. A little while ago, it had a memory issue, which is a frequent problem for me because this computer only has 3 gigabytes of VRAM, which, when I got it back in 2017 and first started streaming, that wasn't really an issue. Now that we're in 2026 and they're improving and upgrading and all this mess of everything, 3 gigabytes of VRAM is getting to the point where it's not usable, where you can't really do much as far as modern gaming and whatnot goes, because they want you to have more. There's several games that I had installed previously and could play fairly well with no problem, but trying to play them now, the computer crashes. Can't do it. Second, I need to fix the focus on the camera here. So there's been like several games. New World, when it first came out, I could play it with no problem, even though it did fry some people's hard drives, I guess. Graphic cards or whatever it was. I didn't really have any problem on mine. When Enshrouded first came out, I could play that with no problem, and several other games. Today, I can't play them anymore. They crashed the computer because of the VRAM issue. So then there's been several games that I've wanted to play, like Oblivion, and it won't work on this computer because of VRAM, the remake of Oblivion. So I had to refund it and then download it on the PlayStation 5. Kind of sad when your PlayStation 5 runs games better than your PC does. So I guess in a sense, the PC console war, sometimes console wins, right? With computers, you pretty much have to constantly upgrade your computer to be able to play the games as they're being upgraded. But with PlayStation 5, for example, they're not going to upgrade a PlayStation 5 game beyond its means. So it's always going to be playable on the console. Maybe it won't be as pretty as updates on the PC, but at least you can still play the game. And so that's kind of a mess that I've been dealing with here lately. I do not have the means to upgrade or replace this computer anytime soon. I got other priorities that's requiring money, particularly on my cars. The one car needs new brakes. It also needed some work on the air condition, which luckily was just basically recharging it. So I already had a cylinder from a previous car we had, so we just worked on it the other day. Now it's blowing cold air again. But, it's always something. And it's like, heaven forbid you ever get any kind of money, because as soon as you get it, shortly after, something's going to happen, and you're going to lose it one way or the other. So, anyways, so we've been playing Final Fantasy Tactics Monday through Wednesday. Lufia on Fridays. If you have missed those, there should be videos available. If you don't see them on Twitch, then they're definitely available on YouTube under the playlist. So just check them out. Every single episode should be on the playlist. So where we're at in Final Fantasy Tactics, we are... Push the right button here. Okay, we're going to turn the audio on. We are currently in a battle at the cathedral here. And we're not having difficulties completing the battle itself. The problem is getting Ramza to learn Ultima. it's like his final ability for this particular job, and the only way to learn it is somebody has to use it on you. Particularly Ultima Demons, which is what we got right here. He's kind of confused. And you know what I'm talking about if you were watching last week. So this is a Ultima Demon. Okay? And his abilities, that's what I need. I need him to cast that spell on Ramsey. However, he outright refuses. He won't do it. No matter what I do, he never uses it. He always uses Almagest, Twister, and Unholy Darkness. I haven't even seen him use Nana Flare. These two he's not using, for whatever reason. I've been close to him, I've been at distance, I've confused him, I've done all kinds of stuff. He won't use Ultima. Period. He won't do it. And so that's kind of what's been holding us back here in this battle, is trying to get him to cast Ultima so that Ramza can use it. But I'm getting to the point where I'm like, it's probably not that great of a spell anyways. Because, you know, that's kind of how it is. You go through all this mess to get something that you think is ultimate and all-powerful, and it's really not all that. And so it turns to be a waste of time and energy to get it. So I think we might just go ahead and finish the battle and say to Ultima and move on with the game instead of being stuck in this battle for however it takes for them to be generous and finally cast Ultima. Let's see.
I must grow strong.
All is dark.
We already broke his sword.
I will hold firm.
Can't really hit us very hard.
My move.
One step at a time.
Really? You can't hit him from that angle? Why not? Can't shoot around that candle? You are a bad aim.
My path is clear.
I shall spare no effort. By the power of the spirits, of thy vigor I partake. Drain!
Oh, he dodged it.
I will do my utmost.
My turn. Every bit helps.
With purpose.
Now he's pretty good at dodging.
Now then.
I'll put you in your place.
I will not lose.
Now then. Come on. Down with you!
Forgive us, Ramza. We have... Of course, you pain. You must keep Alma safe. The two of you must live on. Light. Where once all was darkness, light has returned. Farewell, my brother. And thank you. Salbog.
At least he brought him peace.
Someone, please.
Gods have mercy.
Please. They must be stopped.
Your Holiness, hold on.
The Necrohol. To the Necrohol.
The Necrohol? Is that where Folmarth is headed? But where is it?
Beneath Orban.
Your Holiness. To Orban Monastery, then.
Alright, we're gonna save it.
Greetings. Or catch your eye.
It's still not updating equipment.
May I be of foot? Come
What
back.
are they waiting for?
Welcome. It's just rumour, mind you. Anything else I can... That's the spirit. Need anything? Thank you.
Progress. At some point, you're supposed to be able to go over here. Gorgilis. That must be it there.
'Twas a greater success than could have ever been foreseen.
I mean not to boast, but I dare say our success owed itself to me.
So even Count Minimus has fallen on hard times, eh?
Then the legends speak true. Treasure waits on that island.
Aye, that it does. Treasure beyond worth, sleeping down in the depths, out of sight and reach.
It's bound to be guarded by traps, no? Else it would be sleeping in some noble's vaults by now.
More than traps. There are foul fiends too, they say, and a wizard whose soul is as dark as the caverns he calls home.
No thank you is what I say to that then. A man would have to be a fool to go there.
'Tis no place for the craven, that much is true. To enter is to bid goodbye to the light of day.
Yeah. What did they call the place again?
Midlight's deep. And rightly so.
How so? 'Twas I who saw the task completed.
You? What did you do but almost get us killed? What are you looking at? Be on your way. This is no show.
Looking for aught catch your eye. Will that be all? Don't be a straight.
A warm welcome. Rumours, eh? Will that be all? You're interested then? Anything that'll come back soon now?
Welcome. You don't have what I need. Is there... Oh, you want to sell what? Need something else? My door?
I haven't done much poaching. Now see, if my memory's correct, and it's been a while, you go there, you have to keep going down and down and down. I don't think you can, like, leave and come back. Otherwise, you have to do the whole thing over again, I think. Plus, you have to have,
Yes?
treasure hunter, because you can find certain equipment and stuff hidden on certain squares down there. I don't remember where everything is. The last time I played, I used a strategy guide. Strategy guide told you where everything was on all the maps, which I don't have that strategy guide with me anymore. It was kind of falling apart anyways. But yeah, there is stuff down there, stronger stuff too. We should be getting some stronger equipment fairly soon. I'm not sure
May I? Don't be...
exactly when.
Looking for aught after aught in particular.
They're not even selling anything beyond the rune blade. Thought sure they sold the knight swords eventually.
Will that be all? Don't be...
Good day to you. Want to earn some gil? An errand's over and done with. Right then.
The task was a success so great, none of us had thought it possible.
Let's see, there was an abandoned mine expedition was sponsored by Lasalia Miners Guild. Most attendees were noble children from coastal regions looking for a new experience under safe supervision. Luckily for us, we struck a vein of ore and even uncovered some lost treasure.
I, for one, most surprising of all, we acquired this rarity among rarities.
Script engraved into the enchanted blade identifies it as a weapon once used to slay a demon in a single blow. Great carved blade strikes fear into the heart of any foe. Well, let's use it then.
Fine treasure, you. I'd consider that.
It'd be nice.
You've some news. Right then.
The task ended with great success. Still now I struggle to grasp it.
Took part in an expedition, unexplored frontier ranged by a local mercantile outfit. Such trips are popular with the noble classes these days for the prospects of discovering lost wonders. Gives hopes to those exhausted by the hopelessness of everyday life. More people attended than expected, so we divided ourselves into several groups and set off at sunrise. We forged deep into the jungle and stumbled across an ancient wonder.
I cannot argue with that.
Mayhap luckiest of all was our discovery of a fascinating ancient wonder.
The winged ones of ages past possess technology allowing them to transmute cloudstone into crystal. Like the ones that keep the castle aloft, unfortunately both the winged ones and their wondrous knowledge were lost in the cataclysm.
Another eight. Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved. I'd consider that a job. An errand's been complete. Right then.
It was a monumental success. No one could have predicted a better outcome.
Son of an unnamed duke had been kidnapped, and we worked under the direction of the Lizalian City Guard as we assisted with the search. City Guard had conducted a thorough investigation already and had located the hideout of the suspected culprits. We stormed their den and rescued the Duke's son, Papel. The kidnappers, 3 in number, expressed strong anti-aristocratic sentiment, said they wished to see the nation's class system abolished.
In years to come, I'll look back on this fondly.
I'd consider that,
Let's see.
Need anything? Come back soon.
Let's see if we can do Aaron. See if we can do any job points.
Me?
What? Oh?
A warm well. Of course. Need anything? Want to earn some gil?
Calling all brave adventurers, the son of a certain duke, a relation of the king, desires a dragon's tooth. Anyone preceding such a tooth will receive a reward.
Who'd you have in mind? How many days for this? Anyone you sent? Very well. Who you sending?
Do this one. Let's do.
How long will you permit? Anyone you understood? Will that be all?
Got some pretty good money up there. Look at that, $1 million. $1 million gil. Let's turn that into cash.
Come back soon.
All right. Let's do a save.
Was there something?
We have to worry too much about elevation.
Yes.
He doesn't have to, huh?
What is it?
Good she.
Preparations, is it?
Yes?
Don't. Get rid of some of these chokers. Alright,
by all means.
So we have him as a sword saint.
What is it?
Yes.
Yes?
Alright. Save, and we're gonna try this dungeon thing out. River of light reaches the caverns which stretch deep beneath the lighthouse. The light's deep in subterranean labyrinth that spans many levels. To progress from one level to the next, not only must you defeat every enemy, you must also locate the hidden staircase that leads further into the depths. Even the greatest of undertakings may have the most humble beginnings. Oft does a chance discovery become the catalyst of events of immense significance. Give it a try. And it's all black, so we can't see what we're going to be going against or which direction we're going to be going in.
Of course.
Hey, they're on jobs.
As you command.
Oh, they're not on jobs. I'd put them on jobs.
To battle.
My strength is yours.
I will do my part.
Alright, let's see what we're gonna...
Forward!
Be up again.
Now then.
Can't see nothing. You can throw pretty high up, can't you?
I am ready. With this strength.
Kind of wish it wasn't all black. I guess they're trying to say it's dark down here.
My turn.
It kind of takes away the imagery.
No holding back.
And you can kind of see it there when they do things, but
I shall prove my worth.
Now then.
I don't know why they made it black, to make it hard
With
to find the
purpose.
staircase.
Just so.
This is also why the strategy guide came in handy, because it wasn't black, it showed you where everything.
Come what may. I will do my utmost.
With the utmost grace.
I shall spare no effort. Hold still now.
Really? Come on, baby. Surely. Yeah.
I will not falter. I think not.
It'll be over in a flash.
My move.
Now!
I am ready.
What do you mean it won't hit? Why not? Oh, you cheating now.
A bitter draught.
An opening.
O demon-slaying blade, my foe to cast into hell's depths. Crush weapon! Farewell!
Damn me for a fool.
However, I'm just thinking about it. Because I didn't find the staircase, I can't go any further deep. I have to find the staircase before I kill the last enemy. See? Now, isn't that kind of stupid? I gotta keep one of them alive until we find the staircase. I don't know what they were thinking. It would have made sense just to let the battle keep going until you find the staircase.
Understood.
Of course.
To arms, then.
All right.
Then where to fight?
Forward.
We got different enemies now. Holy moly, a lot of them too. We would have been better off keeping the other ones alive. Holy. Of course, it's probably also a good place to steal equipment from certain people. Like, I wonder what weapon the chemist had. Air knife, don't really need
Most.
Of course not. Why won't it hit? That doesn't even make sense. Okay.
My turn.
My path is clear. The only way is forward.
Know your weakness.
Of course.
Power thrumming in.
I have you now!
How do you fare?
One step at a time. I can make a difference.
Now then.
Farewell!
Everything lost.
Always more to
Come
learn.
on.
Forward.
How will you take this?
You're finished!
This is the end!
I must concentrate. No holding back. I must keep at it.
I will not falter.
You're mine!
My move.
Now we gotta find a staircase.
I will do my utmost.
With purpose. This seems useful.
Come on.
I shall spare no effort.
I am ready.
My move.
Hey! Thanks for that sub.
It's good of you.
Larian Gamer, 26 months. Lord, has it been that long?
A welcome improvement.
26
I must concentrate.
months. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate this.
I must do all I can.
My path is clear.
Gotta find some staircases in the dark.
Forward. Steadfast soul, know your weakness.
You gotta be careful with counter, because if he gets hit and he counters and kills him, then that's it. Now why couldn't they do that? Like that?
Now then.
So we need crystals to light up the map. That's kind of weird. Although I don't see any stairs. Made it a little bit darker. Of course he was going to do that.
With purpose.
I will not falter.
I'll put you in your place.
I will do my utmost. Who left this here?
Now then.
With the utmost grace.
Trying to see if there's like anything on the floor that stands out, you know, as being potential staircase.
Every bit helps.
With purpose.
I shall spare no effort.
Now then.
I am ready.
Now then.
And I would think it would be somewhere down there. Now it's gonna be dark. We're in the dark again.
Do I have your attention?
This is where that strategy guide comes in handy.
I must concentrate.
My move.
Here are
How will you take this?
I will do my utmost.
I shall prove my worth.
Now then.
Hey, you run away.
Come on.
One step at a time.
I have to Google the image.
My move.
Give me just a second. Glacial gun. Rare, you get a phoenix down. I think we get the phoenix. Also get a Kiyomori. Rare. Sometimes you get death trap too. So does the exit chain? There's like multiple exits. I'm pretty sure I've already stepped on some. Alright, he is up there. This was a possible exit. Got Doom. Okay, she's already stepped here. He stepped here.
With the utmost grace.
I will do my utmost.
I mean, I pretty much stepped on everywhere that says there's an exit.
Now then.
There it is. Now we can kill him.
My move.
I am ready.
Can we leave and then go back? Find out. You can, look at that. Okay. I'll be back in a few minutes.
They came in silver, borrowed our prayers, blood on their banners, ash in the air, black steel under white cloaks, smiles sharp as blades. They burned every chapel, left halos in the flames. Long live the Shadow Crown, kings of the hollow vow, dark nights dressed in borrowed light, ruling from the ruin now. But every mask will crack, every liar's star goes black. Hold your breath, hold your ground, till the real heart strikes them down. They kiss the children, bless them by name, swore on the same book they quietly defaced. True saints in the dungeons, bones beneath the feast. They drink from stolen chalice, call it holy peace. Long live the Shadow Crown, kings of the hollow vow, dark nights dressed in borrowed light, ruling from the ruin now. But every mask will crack, every liar's star goes black. Hold your breath, hold your ground, till a real heart strikes them down. Somewhere a blade stays clean, waiting in a hidden sheath. One small oath unseen, one last voice that still believes. When the meek one lifts his eyes, he'll be brighter than their fires. Long live the Shadow Crown, kings of the hollow vow. Hear the rust in every lie, feel the shaking of the ground. 'Cause every
All right, we are back. Oh, I got myself a little map here. The next dungeon looks like a grid view. There's a sword here we definitely want to pick up. Save the queen.
Right.
As you command.
Understood.
To battle.
All right.
At the ready.
A lot of people. Need at least one or two alive, and crystals could help light our path.
Now then.
Archery. They don't really have anything we need. Alright, so we can't reach yet, so I think what we're gonna do is I'll let them come to me a little.
I will do my utmost.
Alright, so if we're looking at the grid here, that's as far as we can go, and that would be phone here. That would be L1 right where we are. And we need B1, which would be right there. That's where Save the Queen is. Also an item right there. Well, so we got a Phoenix down.
I can make a difference.
My turn.
We're just gonna go like down the line here.
Ha!
Hold still now.
With purpose.
You got me! Where am I needed?
bodes ill.
An easy shot.
I could still fight.
Take this!
You don't have me yet.
On target.
I am ready. Tis over!
I was unlucky.
I will do my part.
Come on.
Soar, O demon slaying blade, my foe to cast into hell's depths. Crush weapon! Yeah! The only way
I
is
shall
forward.
spare no effort.
Don't know if he's gonna go. But not enough to kill him.
Where to, then?
There! With purpose. This is the end!
It's over.
My chance!
Make sure we don't kill everybody.
I must concentrate. What's this doing here?
It didn't give us the right thing. That means we're gonna have to come back. Yeah, that was B1 right there. That's the thing with this. There's like multiple things you could. We ended up getting the Phoenix down instead of the Save the Queen. A1 could be a possible exit. Alright, we got one eyeball. Kill it.
Your time is up! Always more
I
to
shall
learn.
prove my worth.
If No, wait a minute. Could be an exit. Not an exit. Alright, that's supposed to be A9. So if we come up to 7, 9, 8, 7.
How will you take this?
Alright, so that's not the stairs.
I will do my utmost.
Got 3 more options. Alright, so that's L, K, J.
I shan't falter.
Now then.
And you also have E2, B, A, B. There it is. Alright.
No
now
holding
we can
back.
kill the undead guy.
I will not falter. Ice shatter and storm stir. Destruction, this is it!
I'm assuming we can do it again. Apparently do it again.
Of course.
As you command.
Of course. Understood.
Into the fray then.
No turning back.
You gotta try to get that sword. We got a dragon now.
My move. Prepare yourself.
A summoner too.
I must be decisive.
Archer, a knight.
My turn.
Down with you! It seems I've improved.
I shall spare no effort.
Well, I can't disable him. Maybe
In Gossamer Wing!
Smaller chance.
I still have much to learn.
Saw! Oh, this is the end! Heaven's calling me.
I mustn't panic.
With purpose.
Come on. I must do all I can.
I shall prove my worth.
Now then.
Turned out to be poison.
Do I have your attention?
Ah, yes! I must concentrate.
My path is clear.
Happens to item. That's going to be the next frustration. Is the random items aren't going to give you the items that you want.
such strength.
Slowly but
Forward.
surely.
Goodbye! I see the light.
Yes? Hmm?
What is it?
Preparations, is it?
Yes?
I'll be right back. I gotta let my dog in. Alright. Gonna try to get that sword again. Termination.
Wherever I'm needed.
To battle.
As you command.
Then where to fight?
Into the fray, then.
At the ready.
My move.
Let's see what we got. Bunch of archers and a dead.
Let me see.
Fly tree. I can make a difference.
Falter.
I'm sorry.
My turn.
Forward.
With purpose.
My time is up. There!
He does have counter, he's just not using it for whatever reason.
One step at a time.
"'Tis over!"
My move. No holding back!
I cannot fall.
I shall prove my worth.
I must concentrate.
You're finished!
Now then.
Well, that was where my sword was going to be. Maybe he doesn't have treasure, huh?
My chance! With purpose.
I gotta give him to step off of there. Not have treasure hunt.
Farewell! Always more to learn.
Allow me.
This will serve.
I will not falter.
Come on. Every bit helps.
My move.
Steadfast soul to old... I still have...
You can count on me.
With purpose.
I shall prove my worth.
I'll give my all.
My turn.
There's no... It's just a trap that's there, apparently. That sucks.
I will do my utmost.
I will not falter.
The sorry end.
And we have some ground.
A grave mistake.
I shall spare no effort.
This should help.
I shall prove my worth. You're mine! Slowly but surely.
Now then.
Getting to be a pain in the butt, just like trying to get Ultima. Let's see. Put you there.
I will go.
Then where to fight?
As you command.
Count me in.
Cloud and Maywood.
All right.
Forward.
Some more archers.
My move.
That's not what I don't know.
Let me see.
Only one thing for it.
This strength.
Forward.
Come on.
Alright, you got me.
Oh well, I guess we killed her too soon, but that's okay. At least she's dead. Always blind.
Where to?
Wow.
There you are.
There! Let's go. This is it!
It's time. Allow me.
You're going down! I don't understand.
I still have much to learn.
I will prevail.
No!
give up.
Always more to learn.
Don't think so.
Oops.
I will do my utmost. Fear not.
I'm up.
You're done!
Gotta keep getting stronger.
I'll handle this.
Now then.
Come on.
They're not gonna allow me to get it no more?
So, this is the end!
And so it ends. Let me see.
You little.
Forward. Hold still now.
I don't know, maybe you only have an opportunity to get it once. That is also kind of stupid. It's going to be a random item, then it should constantly be a random item every time we do this. But I have a feeling that's not the case. They've been kind of coming up with stupid ideas for this game like that.
Yes?
Right.
What is it?
Hmm?
Hmm?
Oh?
Alright, I think we can change our vampire thingies here. We're not dealing with that anymore.
What is it?
What is it?
By all means.
Yes?
Looking for aught by all means. Are you thank you? May I be? Come back.
Alright, that's all the time I got for today, but thank you for coming and watching. So, we're going down this ruin cave thing, and part of it is you're supposed to find treasures and stuff buried, so you have to have the treasure hunter ability. And you work your way all the way down. And this particular board we're on was a sword called Save the Queen, which one girl, Mary O'Dole, or however you say her name, already has one by default. That's the only other one in the game. And so you have to step on it, and I guess it randomly gives you either Phoenix down or the sword. So we've tried it several times. The first time we got a Phoenix down, and then the other times it's all been a sleep trap. And so I'm wondering if we lost our chance to get it because we got the Phoenix down, which that's beyond our control altogether. And so therefore you're just going to continuously get a sleep trap, or if it's just random and the game's just not being nice to us. Sort of like what we were going through with Ultima. So when I get a chance, I'm going to do some research, see if I can find the answer to that question. Because there's no point in keep doing the board over and over again if we're never going to get the sword. Which, if that's the case, I think that's kind of stupid. And once again, I think Square Enix dropped the ball on that. Because if we can continuously go back to that board and do it over and over again, then it should give us the chance to get it. Kind of silly that you don't have that opportunity. They didn't want you to get the item but one chance, then one, they shouldn't have done the random item thing in the first place, or two, they shouldn't allow you to repeat doing that floor, that board, or whatever you want to call it. So hopefully, we still have a chance to get it. There's some other weapons. So we've already got 2 Defender swords, which is a Knight sword. Got Excalibur, which is the only one, in the game. Which makes sense, it's Excalibur, right? You have the 1 save Queen, with possibility of finding the other one, fingers crossed. And then I think the last one is the Chaos Blade. And I can't remember if there's only one, or if you can get more than one. I was thinking at some point in the game you should be able to buy Knight swords, but I don't fully remember because I also got to a point where I was playing Final Fantasy Tactics on PlayStation, like PlayStation 1, and I started using Game Shark codes, which allowed me to cheat a little bit and allowed you to be able to do things you wouldn't normally do, which honestly, with this remake, I think that Square Enix should have took a lot of those things into consideration and put them in the game. But I'm not a game designer, right? Just my thought as a player. Unfortunately, I mean, you can mod this particular game, but unfortunately, the only mods that I've seen really are cosmetic. Not really anything that really affects the gameplay very much. Which is unfortunate. Because usually, if you have the ability to mod a game, it's to improve the game where is needed. Like Fallout and Skyrim and whatnot, tons of mods improves the game many different ways. Adds what the developers, the creators, either failed to do, didn't think to do, or whatever. So, it's a shame that a lot of these remakes don't really have those kind of mods to make the game better. But anyways, that's going to be it for today. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 12 in the afternoon. If you are new, make sure you hit those follow buttons. I appreciate y'all's support. Hope y'all have a great day. We'll see you.